Ksheerabdi Vratham. Dharmaraja and his brothers lost their kingdom, went to reside in Dvaitavanam. At this time, the sage Vyasa came to visit him. Dharmaraja cordially invited Vyasa, made him sit on a pedestal, spoke to him on various issues, and then said as follows: Swami, you know all dharmas. There is no knowledge or wisdom that you don't know. Please tell me a way by which all desires can be fulfilled. To this, Vyasa replied, Son, this is a good question. Once upon a time, sage Narada posed the same question to Brahmadeva, and the Deva narrated him two desire fulfilling penances. Those are Ksheerabdi Dvadashi Vratham and Ksheerabdi Vratham. Let me narrate you the details of Ksheerabdi Dvadashi Vratham. Lord Vishnu vowed that on Kartika Shukla Dvadashi, after sunset, he along with Devi Lakshmi will rise from the ocean of milk, which is Pala Samudram, and reside in Tulasi pot, which we call Brindavanam. With him will reside all gods and sages. On that day, anyone who comes to Brindavanam does puja wholeheartedly to Lakshmi, Tulasi, and Sri Vishnu, read or listen to Tulasi's story, and give Deepadanam will get rid of all previous birth wrongdoings and words of any ill luck and attain the Lord's sanctity forever. Hence, to get your desires fulfilled, you should perform this Vratam. Hearing this, Dharmaraja said to Vyasa, O sage, please let me know the way to do it. To this, Vyasa replied, Dharmaraja, on Ekadashi, one must keep fasting and then read Dvadashi Parayanam, and in the evening take bath, clean the area of Tulasi pot, decorate with colorful Rangavallis, do puja with utmost reverence to the Lord residing at the root of the Brindavanam Tulasi plant, offer coconut, jaggeries, dates, sugarcane and bananas as prasadam. Then offer tambulam and nirajanam along with mantrapushpam. Then read or listen to the effectiveness of Deepadanam. Offer Deepadanam to a Brahmin along with sandalwood, flowers and fruits. Thus, if one performs the puja, one can get the result of their wishes. Hearing this, Dharmaraja requested to Vyasa to tell him the effectiveness of Deepadanam. To which he replied, O Yudhishthir, who can ever explain completely the greatness and effectiveness of Deepadanam? On Kartika Shuddha Dvadashi, one must give Deepadanam at the Brindavan. One such danam will clear away all the evils. If one does 100, they will reach the Lord himself. If this is done at Brindavan, it will be as effective as doing in Kurukshetra. Kaugi is the best to use, sesame oil comes second. If one witnesses and enjoys the sight of Deepam's lit on a Brindavan Mantapam, even all evils will be rid for him. Those who listen to the story of the effectiveness of Deepadanam will also attain deliverance. Dharmaraja was overjoyed hearing this and requested Vyasa to tell him the greatness of Tulasi. Vyasa continued, even Brahma cannot completely explain the greatness of Tulasi, but listen to what he told Narada about the greatness of Tulasi. Whoever performs puja to Tulasi during the month of Kartika will gain their place in heaven. If anyone does not do this puja at least on Uthana Dvadashi, they will be born as untouchables for the next crore birth. Those who grow a Tulasi in their house will live in Vishnuloka, the count of the years equivalent to the number of roots of the plant. Those who bath with the water with Tulasi leaves will reach Vaikuntham, the abode of Lord Vishnu, at the end. Whoever grows many Tulasi plants as a Brindavanam will attain Brahmatvam. Living in a house with a Tulasi plant, growing a Tulasi plant, weaving Tulasi beads, eating Tulasi leaves will get rid of all evils. The Yamakinkaras, the soldiers of god of death Yama, will never come near a Tulasi plant. Reading the mantra Yenmule Sarvatirthani Yenmadhye Sarvadevataha Yadagre Sarvavedascha Tulasi Tvam Namamyaham will get rid of any trouble or misery, will prevent untimely death. There is a story about the puja of Tulasi. Listen. Once, two Brahmins from Kashmir named Harimedha and Sumedha were on pilgrimage. On their way, they saw a garden of Tulasi plants. At once, Sumedha folded his hands and circumambulated around the plants. Seeing this, Harimeda asked the reason for his action. Sumedha took him to the shelter of a banyan tree and told him Tulsi's story as follows. During the churning of the ocean of milk, many valuable things have originated from the ocean like the Kalpavruksha, Airavat and Kamadhenu. Then goddess Lakshmi originated. Finally came out the nectar of immortality, Amrut. Holding the pitcher of a Amrut, Lord Vishnu shed tears of joy from which was born Tulsi. Lord Vishnu accepted her as his consort. He made her sit in his lap and told her that she has the capability to purify the world. Tulsi is the favorite of the Lord Vishnu, hence I bowed to her. While the Brahmin was narrating the story, the banyan tree suddenly split into two, and from it involved two divine looking men. Those two men bowed to the Brahmin, saying, "You are our fathers and our gods." Then the elder of them narrated their story as follows. I am a resident of Devaloka. My name is Astika. Once, when I saw in a playful mood with beautiful apsaras in Nandanabanam, the garland from our bodies fell over a sage called Romasa, who was in deep meditation. This and the noise we made disturbed his meditation. So he cursed me. You disturbed my meditation, having lost your sense. So may you turn into a Brahma Rakshasa, a demon. Since the women were in my control there, he forgave them. Frightened at such a baneful curse, I pleaded mercy to the sage, for which he considered and said, the moment you hear the greatness of Tulsi and Lord Vishnu, the curse will become ineffective. I was residing in this tree as a demon all these days. With your sympathy, today I am freed of the curse. Then he also told the story of the other man. Once upon a time, I was a Brahmin boy studying in a Gurukula. I committed a grave mistake for which my Guru teacher cursed me to burn as a Brahma Rakshasa. Since then, we both were residing in this tree. On hearing the story of Tulsi, we are liberated. Saying this, both of them left. Surprised at the events, the Brahmins completed their pilgrimage, praising the greatness of Tulsi on their off way. Brahma narrated this story to Narada, saying, anyone who listens to this story will be liberated from all evil. So Dharmaraja, whoever performs Ksheerabdi Dvadashi Vratham and listens to the story of Tulsi will attain good positions. This is the story of Ksheerabdi Dvadashi Vratham. Please subscribe and follow Hindu Dharma Chakram.